Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews yet again. Here we have Brooklyn Brewing Company's Sorachi Ace. It's, as far as I know, it must be an IPA brewed with Sorachi Ace hops. Yeah. Anyway, since I don't read anything, it's a 100% bottle fermented ale, 7.6 alcohol by volume, brewed of course in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Brewing Company, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. I've been there a few times. Let's see, Brooklyn Sorachi Ace. Brooklyn Sorachi Ace is a classic Saison. Ooh. Saison, okay. Classic Saison. And crankingly dry, hoppy, unfiltered golden farmhouse ale. Featuring the rare Sorachi Ace hop. This is a special Belgian ale strain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I was way off, and I don't like Saison, so this will be fun. Yay! I'm glad I bought it. Well, I don't know how old this is. Actually, it's kind of is the time for Saisons when you get into these. We're not exactly anywhere near spring, but at the same time we are, if that makes any sense. We are getting kind of a warm spell now, so the polar vortex has subsided at least a little bit. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Slight haze. Really fluorescent, almost golden yellow color. Crystal white head. Looks a lot like really well done unfiltered Kolsch, something like that. That to give you a kind of idea. Streaming carbonation coming up. Lively carbonated. Let's get a nose on it. Ooh. Okay. Wet hay. I got a big thing of wet hay. Lemons. Bready malts. Definitely that kind of wheat, like a lot of wheat kind of aromas, and a little bit of that kind of yeast fruit ester. Wet hay, man, that is a funky ale, man. I don't know, these Belgian farmhouse ales and stuff, I just don't like them very much, so. Yeah, this is very funky. I'm getting a lemon. Slight touch of some kind of like a fruity bubblegum in the back. Now let's get into it. Cheers. Really light, easy drinking. There's a slight warming right about here for the 7.5, which is odd. But yeah, it's really crisp and light. Get a little bit of that wheat note. A little bit of slight lemon. Slight funk. Just so slight wet, kind of wet hay, wet grass. Really light bodied. Really light. Well, this actually would probably be really nice paired between two people on a really hot day. Just relaxing in the shade while the sun beats down. Because it does have some nice notes to it that are, you just don't get from your standard lagers and Kolsches and, things like that. So if you like your farmhouse, if you like your yeast notes, if you like your Belgian ales, this is definitely one to go for. Really light. And not as offensive as I thought it would be. Definitely carbonated. It definitely has some carbonation going on, but it's, wow, that's light. Finish is very light, semi-dry. Doesn't really leave you too much. I'm not overly blown away by this, but at the same time, I'm not overly, like, unhappy with it, you know? It's just kind of like, one of those kind of deals. So even though it's not bad, I'm probably going to drop it down to about a 7. 7.5? Yeah, that area, because it's not doing anything for me, but it's not doing anything bad to me at all. I've heard people rave about this. Why they rave, I have no idea, because it's not rave-worthy for me anyway. But I'm going to give this one a 7.5. It's still a 75 out of 100, which is still a very nice grade. Give it a go and see what you think, especially if you like Farmhouse, especially if you like Saisons. Go do it. I don't. So you know that. I don't like them. But there you go. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. I guess I'll sip on this for a while. And that's my drinking for today. Right. I should have got an Imperial Stout. Cheers.